thank you for giving this opportunity to say something in front of you. I am Santanu Das, and I am from West Bengal. And by professional, I am working person. Right now, also, I am running my one YouTube channel, which name is Learning English with SD. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobby, I always like playing cricket or football. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, good to hear about you. So, are you outside?
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, I am on the roof at my home.
Okay,
Yeah,
why?
yeah. In this area, the network connection is very good. Yeah,
Because of network issue. Yeah.
yes.
So, do you want to? Yeah. So, do you want to? Do you want to ask me anything? You can ask me. We can start our
Yes.
conversation. If you have any topic
Yes,
or
yes,
something else.
yes. Ma'am, and yeah, how long have you been learning English?
It's been 7 to 8 months. I'm learning this language since July. Yeah.
Yes. And also, you are also speaking very well. And right now, also, but how much time do you practice in a day?
Okay, so first of all, thank you for compliment. I'm speaking well. So yeah, in a day I usually spend two hours with this language, like 2 3 conversation video, and speaking part. I usually listen to podcast at least 1 hour, and 10 to 15 minutes I usually read book. Yeah, these are the things I'm doing. And sometime whenever I feel I have to write down something, so I usually write 2 3 pages in English. So these things I'm doing right now. What about
Yes.
you? What do you do for your
Yeah,
English?
yeah. Whenever I get free time, I always watch the English video also on YouTube, and that time also I can understand properly. There is no problem. And that time also I was thinking I will be able to speak English clearly. But when start speaking that time also I get stuck. Yeah, I have been facing this problem for a long time. But right now also by practicing right now also I am being able to speak English a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So how did you learn this language?
Yeah, I have been learning English for a long time. I have been learning English for 1 year. Yeah. And I have been speaking English about 6 months. And when start my English journey, that time also I first start my small sentences. Come here, go there, and in the sentences. After that also I add another word also. Come here quickly, go there fastly. Yeah. And after that also I always use my cell phone for recording purpose. In front of camera also I always speak continuously. Yeah. After recording the video, I also record the video, and after recording the video, I watch very carefully where is my mistakes. I find where is my mistake, and in this way also right now also I am improving my English skill day by day.
Okay, that's great.
And ma'am, I am asking one question: have you joined any coaching center before for your learning English?
No, I haven't joined any coaching center, but yeah, I subscribed Clappingo. So I learned this language because of Clappingo tutors, and I usually had a conversation with them 2 3 times in a week, and I uploaded so many videos on my YouTube channel as well because their tutor are very expert there, and like we are having conversation. There is no feedback, but when we join any particular application or particular tutor, so that time we will get to know about our performance progress and feedback. So that is why I joined Clappingo, and I learned so many things from them. So my journey is with Clappingo tutors.
Yes. Ma'am, in which purpose are you learning English? What is the reason?
Okay, so if I talk about purpose of learning this language, so purpose, there are so many purpose. First thing, I want to become a assistant professor, and for this profile, we must speak English fluently because we have to give a lecture in English, and we need to interact with people. So we must learn this language, then we will feel confident. And second thing, it's a universal language. Without this language, we cannot survive. If I want to crack an interview, so I need this language. If I have a lot of knowledge about my subject but I can't speak in English, so how can I crack that interview? So for that purpose, English is very important. And the third thing is society, because in this society, if I am a student, if I am preparing for anything, but if I don't know English, so people are uh, going to say like this, I don't know anything, I'm not a very intelligent student. So my purpose is not for the like I have to uh, I make them happy. My purpose is I want to say like I'm not a inferior, I can do anything, so that is why I can speak English as well. So that is the only purpose. These are the
Yes,
purpose,
yes,
and it's important for everyone, I can say nowadays.
yes, yes. And ma'am, also you have told before you always like reading, but what kind of book do you like?
I love reading motivational book, self-help book, and I can say story type books. I don't like science fictional and all. I don't like watching these type of content and reading as well.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, what is your native language?
My native language is Haryanvi. I can speak in Haryanvi and Hindi as well. I can speak Punjabi language as well. Yeah.
And how many language do you know?
Okay, so I can say now I can speak in four languages: Hindi, English, Punjabi, and Haryanvi.
And did you visit any another state in our country?
Yes, so many times. Like I belong to Uttarakhand, so I have been so many places in Uttarakhand. I have been Delhi, Haryana, and Kashmir also. Yeah, these three, four places I have been,
Yes,
cities
yes.
or state.
But
Yeah.
you also went there, Kashmir, Jammu Kashmir, yeah?
Yes, yes, Jammu Kashmir also I visited.
But when did you go there
Okay,
in
so
Jammu Kashmir?
when it's been 1 year, when like in 2023 November, I went there for that was a 3 day trip.
Yes, yes. And you also you went to Delhi, yeah?
Yes, Delhi also I visited.
But in which purpose did you go there in Delhi?
In Delhi, yeah, in Delhi because whenever I have to go to Haryana, so that time I have to go from Delhi, and then we can go. And if I talk about Delhi, so I live Delhi for 2 years also because of my coaching. I was taking classes in KD campus. Maybe you know about that KD campus. I was preparing for SSC and banking, but after some time I felt no, it was not my cup of tea. So I switched that career to assistant professor. So then I started preparing for assistant professor or like net coaching. So like for net, I started preparing for uh, from my home, not like taking classes anywhere.
Yes, yes, it is all perfect also. And ma'am, how did you learn English?
Yeah, as I told you, I learned this language because of Clappingo tutors. I had a
Okay.
lot of sessions with them, more than 1,000, I must say. Or what else? Yeah, I started reading books, and I like having conversation like this. So this is how I learned this language. There is a very simple way to learn this language. Surround yourself with this language, then only you will be able to learn because there is lot of things to learn, and step by step you can learn this language. But first need is you have to create your environment. Means nobody, because
Yes,
nobody is
yes.
going to create that environment. In India, people are speaking different language, but they are not speaking English. So you have to create your environment, then only you will learn this language.
Yes, yes. I know also properly because I belong to village area. There is no good environment for learning English. First of all, also I have to create a good environment. After that, also you have to speak. And ma'am, I am asking another question also. What do you think? English grammar is important for speaking English?
No, I can say grammar is not important, and we can learn grammar. Like we can learn about this language by speaking. We have to listen as much as we can, and we can speak like them. Whatever we listen, we have to speak like that. Like we can do shadow technique, and without grammar, you can also learn this language. Grammar is not really very important. Even I haven't learned any grammar book, but still I'm speaking because of the practice speaking. So I usually practice English, so that is why I am able to I can speak this language. And if I talk about grammar, so now I can learn grammar as well, because now I am comfortable with this language. So now I can learn grammar as well, but I'm not going to like study any book. I can watch any book related to I can watch any video related to tense part, related to preposition, where I'm facing I'm lagging. So that video I pick and I watch that video and I make some notes as well, and I will try to apply in my next conversation. So I feel grammar is not really important in the beginning stage, but when you feel comfortable, then you can start learning grammar as well.
Yes, yes. Actually, ma'am, basic knowledge is important. Yeah, English grammar.
Yeah, basic knowledge important, but some people are like that. They usually read whole book, but still they are not able to speak. So why? Because they don't do practice. They don't speak. So speaking part is really important. Then you can switch any other part of English, like writing, reading, and learning grammar. But first you need to listen and speak.
Yes, yes, yes. You are also right. Also, speaking and listening is the most important part for speaking English. I also observe that in my point of view, it is 100%. Also, listening and speaking is the most important part for speaking English. Yeah. And ma'am, also you are from Haryana. Yeah.
Yes, yes, I'm from Haryana.
But what kind of festival is famous in your locality?
Okay, in my locality, there Holi festival is a very big festival, I can say, and Diwali festival we usually celebrate. These two are very famous, and Sawan, yes, we usually celebrate Sawan festival is also very big festival for girls, unmarried girls or married girls, or Raksha Bandhan is also very popular in Haryana. Yeah, and there are so many small festival come in every month. So many festival.
Yes, yes. And what is the famous place in Haryana?
In Haryana, there are a lot of famous place, and Kurukshetra. I think you heard about that place. Kurukshetra is really very famous place in Haryana. Or
Yes, yes.
Gurugram also, it is a cyber hub now, so you can say yeah, that is also very famous place. There are so many things. Sultanpur National Park is also there. Yeah, but I haven't explored that much Haryana because I belong to Uttarakhand. So I recently shifted in Gurugram, Haryana. So that is why I haven't explored any specific place. Even I have never been visited to Kurukshetra. So I can say yeah, I know about Haryana, but not that much deeper. I know about Uttarakhand. Like my native place is Uttarakhand. So that is what.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes. And do you like watching cricket?
Watching cricket? No. I used to like watching cricket, but right now I don't like because I don't know why, but I don't find any interest in that particular thing, because I nowadays I'm busy with my study and busy with this language as well. So there are a lot of things to do in my life. My priorities are different. So I can't spend my 2 3 hours to watching cricket or watching any movie, watching any kind of play, any kind of game. So that is why I can't say like my favorite game is what, because I don't have any experience. But earlier, like when I was a kid, so that time I used to watch a lot of cricket and I used to enjoy a lot. But now my priorities are changed, so now I am not into it.
Yes, yes.
So why are
And
you
do
asking?
you know
Like cricket?
because Kopil Dev Nikhanj is a great cricketer who is belong to in your state also. Yeah, do you know
Which?
Kopil Dev? Kopil Dev Nikhanj, do you know?
Yes,
Who
yes,
is a
yes. I
captain, former?
mm, yeah,
Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. Who is belong to Haryana? Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So
And ma'am,
what purpose? Why are you learning this language? Are you a student or working somewhere?
No, I'm by person also. I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant also, and I am learning English because there are so many reasons. Number one is English is an international language as well as the communication language. To communicate each other, to communicate other country of people, English is necessary. English is needful language also right now. And number two also right now also you are from Haryana, you have your own native language. I am from West Bengal, I have another native language. But right now also after learning English, we are connecting each other. That's why also English is connecting language. And on the other hand, also English is a professional language. Whenever we go to the interview for taking a good job in a multinational company, first of all, the interviewer asks the question in English. That's why also English is very necessary and needful language also right now. But I am learning English because there is another reason. Yeah, because when I was studying in my school life, when I was studying in class 8 standard and 9 standard, that time my English was not good. Yeah, and that time also I was always scared of the English subject. And that time also I could not write one sentence in English properly. Yeah, and as far as I remember, one day our English class teacher gave me writing a paragraph about our village, and that time also I wrote 10 sentences, but there was one sentences was correct, and there was one sentence correct, and the rest of the other sentences were wrong. Yeah, and that's why also in this time, whenever I get free time, I always try to learn English. In this time also, I can write properly, but I cannot speak properly. That's why also I start my English journey. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, yes. I have recently started my YouTube channel, and
What is
it has
the channel?
yeah.
What is the name of your channel?
And my channel name is Learning English with SD. I mean Santanu Das. Yeah.
Okay, so are you going to upload this conversation on your
Yes,
YouTube
yes,
channel?
definitely.
Okay.
Definitely, I will
So
upload the video.
yeah, so you can mention my channel name as well so people can watch my videos.
Yes, yes. Please,
Okay.
ma'am, please repeat your channel name again. Yeah.
My channel name is Speak with Priyanka Kataria. You can find it easily on YouTube. Okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
it was really nice conversation with you. So we will meet
Yes, yes.
again, and definitely
Yes,
we will
definitely.
discuss another topic related to English, and
Yes, yes.
it would be good for our learners as well. So it was
All
really
right.
nice interacting with you. I enjoyed a lot talking to you. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you. Thank you. Goodbye.
yeah,
Have a
bye
good day.
bye. You too.